Hello and welcome on the PressCorps Radio. I am Jean Baricave, your host today. And I will have the pleasure to take you with me on the front line while I do some field correspondence on the war events. But before that, let's rewind a bit about the current war situation. Currently, the most active fronts on the war are Line of Mercy and Deadlands. Deadlands, where the Wardens just got pushed out of the region by the Velian Legion. The Warden last foothold in the region was the Salt March Relic Base, but they lost it some time ago, maybe a day or two. And the other most active region of the war currently is Line of Mercy, where I am currently. The fighting here has caused more than 200,000 deaths on both sides. 102 for the Warden, I think. Yes, 102,000 casualties for the Warden side, while the Colonial Legion is at a higher number, around 115,000 deaths, which makes it one of the deadliest regions so far in this 140th war. But before that, let me try and tune in to Studio A so you can listen to the battle sound going on around me. You should be able to listen to the battle sound going on around me right now. Just a bit of a heads up, I am currently following the events on the Line of Mercy region. As of now, the Warden forces have reached the outskirts of Ustal Falls from the north. Right before starting this broadcast, there was a battle for the bridge northwest of the city, but apparently the Warden managed to mostly gain the upper hand there, and right now the fight is happening practically inside the city. I have to say, looking at my map right now, I can see there are maybe 200 meters from the colonial held town hall, which isn't much. Sorry. I have to add that the safe house north of the city that holds the way into the city proper has fallen, and now the outskirts is full of Warden infantry, and also I see a lot of mechanized infantry as well as armored support, a lot of light tanks, as well as scout tanks. There is scout tanks manned by H-Ward that just went by me. I see a lot of trenches that might explain why the front is so fluid. As many of you may know, trenches tend to allow attacks and counterattacks to be more easily conducted. So yeah, a lot of armored support right now. I see a prototype Warden light tank. Let me take. Oh shite! I almost got hit by an artillery shell. I am currently in the husk of the safe house north of the region, and I have to say the fighting is quite heavy. I can see two prototype light tank manned by colonial forces trying to push away the Wardens, but they are just backing, and they are currently backing up because it's the night, and as a lot of you may know, night is quite how to put it. Sticky rushes are typically done at night, so it's quite dangerous for unsupported armor to push at night. Oh, scheiße. So yeah, also artillery is being deployed by both sides. I almost got wiped out by another shell right now. So yeah, fighting is quite intense. According to our calculation and the information we have right now, the death toll for the last hour reached 500 for the warden side and 800 casualties per hour for the colonial, which is a lot. To put this a bit into perspective, currently the colonials hold 20 of the required 32 victory points, and the wardens only have 17. In other news, in another region, the previously held region of Clastra has fallen to the Civic Empire sometime around last week. Following the technological breakthrough, of the 120 artillery sundial initiative, managed to gain a foothold near Belewing Fort, and from there, once they managed to capture the Rodic base, they were able to encircle the capital region of Treasury from the south. And when Treasury fell because of the siege, the rest of the region followed suit soon enough. And right now, I have to say that the warden seems to be quite how to put that, active right now, because as I just learned, the almost 2/3 of Al's bite is back into warden's end. With only the city of Mercy's Whale and Turncoat still being in colonial hands. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of a lull in the fighting. I can see two good tanks in front of me. Well, yes. The Colonial Legion managed to push back the wardens from to outside of the city. We are now well outside of the outskirts and back into the plain north of the rail bridge. And colonial artillery keeps shelling us, keeps shelling the infantry, who takes refuge in the trenches and the husks that are lying around. And I have to say there are quite a lot of them. They are also they're also using the little wall as a way to cover. And sorry, almost got killed again. I have to get back to the back line a bit. I got wounded by a colonial shell. A 30mm scout tank just went out in fumes. It got destroyed. I don't know why, but the warden scout tank just got destroyed. Oh goddamn. Okay, I need to set up. Okay. Phew! I'm sorry, listener, but I need to drink because running around is quite exhausting. I am now standing next to warden artillery position, and I cannot disclose the location, of course. Manned by H Ward and CL members. I can see a pilot from where I am. Also see lots of the armor that the warden has are appear quite damaged. The prototypes light tanks they mainly use as armor support appears to be now appears to have lost quite a bit of armor. But the infantry can also count on mechanized support in the form of half tracks with a machine gun mounted. Phew. Oh my god. Hello. Sorry, I will try and find someone I can interview who has been there for quite some time, so I can have a better grasp of the situation at hand. Hello, I'm with the press corps. Is anyone interested by a quick interview? But yeah, it appears that the last week has been a week of huge developments among the front line, with the total loss of Clastrap by the Colonial Legion as well as Alf's Bite. But in the other hand, on the other side, Deadlands is now fully under Messian control, with Warden being pushed back outside of the region completely. And for those who don't know, Line of Mercy is currently a very important region because it. We need AT. We need AT. 3 enemy tanks coming up the road. Oh, sorry. Because Line of Mercy, if the Colonial were to gain the entire region, this would open the door towards one of the Warden's main logistical hub in the name of Fading Light, with the refinery present there. For now, it is a blessing because it allows a very short logistical route to the front line. Oh my god, I almost got shaved by an artillery shell. Yeah, as I was saying, sorry. The presence of Fading Line refinery so close to the front line is a blessing, but a blessing in disguise, because even if it allows a very short logistical route for basic materials and also other kind of supply, thanks to Stone Cradle Seaport, if the Warden were to lose this region, Fighting Line would find itself very quickly on the front line. Sorry, let me find cover again. It's really quite active.
Thank you.
I will try and go back on the front line, but I cannot guarantee my safety. But not. And yeah, Professor, I have to say yes. There's no, sorry. There's as far as I know, there's no fully teched Davids and Hatchet right now. It's only prototyped. There's only prototype tanks. We have a machine gun, push gun. What's the name again? The Swallow Tail. There is scout tanks to provide support for the infantry. There's also a mechanized support in the form of half track. But right now there's only prototype tank. Oh my god, the colonial artillery is pushing the Warden quite hard. Now we are way outside of the city. We're maybe 300 or more meters from the city. The colonial have regained lots of ground. The front line is now between the two mountain formation north of the city of Oster Falls, and the colonial artillery is doing a creeping barrage, sorry, pushing the warden away from the city and allowing their infantry to advance, and so on and so on. And right now the artillery is starting to fall on warden defenses, on the frontline bunker bases right now. But the warden are still currently resisting and are fighting back with artillery as well. I'm quite exhausted. The weather is also quite humid and hot, which makes reporting and fighting quite hard in the long run. Also, I see a lot of tags on the warden side, quite different. Six regiment. Oh, gas.
Oh, that's gas. Fuck.
Yes, lots of H-word too. It appears that colonial are using gas to remove the warden from their trenches and to push. Okay, I am sorry. I need to cut my microphone because there is turbulence. Where am I? Yeah, sorry. Someone was proposing me some coffee, which I will not refuse given my lack of sleep. So pardon me, but I will drink my coffee. But yeah, an artillery firebase is being operated by a warden. Not so far from the front line. I can say how, as you can guess. But yeah, it's a artillery duel going on right now. In addition to the struggle of both infantry.
Am I really the only one who brought a gas mask to this?
Do you have a gas mask, sir? Do you have a spare gas mask for me?
It's on my face.
Oh, okay. Well, if you find one, I would gladly take it because.
There's one in the other trench over there.
Oh, careful, sir.
Need medical attention now.
Yeah.
Well, die. You can grab the
A
gas
poor
mask.
surgeon. I asked if he had
Thank you.
a spare gas mask. Just got mowed down by. Well, it just mowed down by a colonial fire, but thankfully medical staff rushed to helping and get back, and is now back on his feet. Oh my god, sorry, but the fighting is quite intense. But yeah. We are currently in the middle of the night, and yeah, it seems that it really favors the colonial defender, since they have since the warden cannot use their armored support to the full extent, given the fact it's the night. Yep. I cannot sadly find anyone to interview. Everyone seems quite busy with the fighting right now. Oh, almost got shaved. My god. Yeah. I am currently taking a breath in the salvage field north of the fighting. It's quite exhausting. If you are currently fighting in this region, and you are okay with giving us your view on what's happening, please put a message in the chat and I will try and find you. I will gladly hear what you have to say. I think I will pause the frontline, my field correspondence for now, as I will try and catch my breath and find another active front to report to. I will put a message out when I am ready to start the field report again. For now, I wish you a good day and I will see you around.
The Press Corps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The Press Corps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.